Alright guys, welcome back to another video. This one's going to be my modern football, some of my top cards that I have. It's going to span quite a few years, probably I would say 2000s to current, but just some cool stuff that I have that I figured I'd show. Maybe I haven't shown it for a long time or hasn't been on any of my recent videos. So we'll go ahead and get started. One of my favorite cards in my collection is this Randy Moss 98 Press Pass Auto. I know it's a 6. Corners on this thing are so hard, but really you get the chipping on the back is really where you get the decline. I don't know why it's a 6. I've looked it over. I think it should at least be a 8. That's kind of what I'd put it at. But it is what it is. I'm happy just to have it in the collection. I just wanted that slab to have it protected. Super tough card right here. This is going to be the Marshall Faulk Redemption from 94 Score, the Gold Zone, in a 9. So really tough card grade wise, low pops, and super stoked to have this one. I've actually thought about cracking this and getting it signed at a personal signing with him, maybe either in white ink or something like that, but we'll see. Champ Bailey. So this is going to be the Contenders in a 9. It's a really good grade for this card. Got a couple of those. Joe Namath. One of my top football sets of all time, next to the Throwback Threads, is this Game Jersey Greats at a 2000 Upper Deck. So this one's at a 175. Love this card. Another Pennsylvania guy. Of course, I like the set so much I had to have the Elway, which is one of my favorite dudes from when I was growing up watching football. You guys have seen this one recently, probably. Reggie Wayne, 9.5 Contenders. It's a great card. Great grade for that card, too. This is just one of my favorite cards. Mike Vick and an 8.5 Black Refractor. So, super cool. These are numbered out of 100. Love that card. Throwback Threads Auto. This is going to be the Troy Aikman. So, love that card. Tony Romo and a 9.5. Man, I'm so tempted to send this to PSA to try to get a 10. I thought this card was a 10 before I sent it, so I was kind of disappointed in the 9.5, but at the same time, it's still a great grade for the card. Exact same thing for this one. Christian McCaffrey. This is going to be the Prism Rookie. Got the Mike Thomas in a 9.5. I know that they're so strict on centering at SGC that sometimes I'm thinking, you know, is this going to be better to snap out and try to get the 10 at PSA? Especially with the way the values are on Michael Thomas right now. Because I thought these cards were definitely going to be 10s. I know centering might be like 52-48 left to right, but PSA, I think that would slide. Another one of the Upper Deck Greats, Terry Bradshaw in a 9.5. Love that card. I love all these cards because they're some of my favorite cards. Joe Montana, 2001 Upper Deck SP Authentic, Signs of Times. Another set that I love that set. Because, it kind of has some shine to it in the gray areas. So, it's fun. I like it. Alright, I'm a sucker for these cards too. So, as you can tell, that's why they're in my favorites list. But this is going to be the Tools of the Trade. It's a little off-center, left to right, so I knew SGC was going to hit that. So, it came back with an 8, but with a 10 auto, so I was happy with that. But this is a pretty low number. This is at a 25. Absolutely love this card. Think it looks sick in this holder too. Actually, I really like the SGC thick cases. You can see here how they're kind of, they won't do super thick cases yet, but they look good, they feel good, and they line up with their cases. So I'm kind of excited to maybe send some more stuff in that I think they might slab. Here you go. This is going to be the Matt Ryan. Just sick with the Falcon patch right there. SP Authentic Rookie, came back with a 9. Also opened 9, 5, 10 on this, but you know what, I'll take it. Again, looks crazy cool in this case. Calvin Johnson, an 8.5. It's kind of what I expected on this card. Got the AP with the white swatch, and an 8. And got the yellowishy gold, which kind of runs down the seams, as you can see here on his jersey, which is pretty sweet. Eight and a half on the Hot Prospect, which is pretty cool. These are at $350 for Phillip Rivers. And you guys have seen these probably, but this is the Larry Fitzgerald and a 7. And they hit me hard on these cards. These cards are prone for condition issues, but a little bit more than I think PSA would have dinged me on them. But that's okay. I think they just look good in these cases. So this is the Roethlisberger in a 7. So I mean, they're low number cards. I'm about 140 and 150 respectively. I still need the Eli of that. This here is one of my favorite cards. This is Barry Sanders, Limited Threads. This is got this card for like maybe $100 back in the day. It's numbered out of 20. Thought that was a steal. Pretty sick standards. Being a Pittsburgh fan, had to pick this up when it was available. So this is a Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, Sideline Generals card. They're numbered out of 250. So, I mean, two of the best coaches in Pittsburgh history right there. This card's become a monster recently. This is the 98 Topps Chrome Refractor, Charles Woodson, and a 9.5. Tomlinson, and an 8, Topps Chrome. So this is going to get snapped. I'm actually probably going to be sending this to a private signing. May or may not have happened by the time this video goes up, but love this card. Johnny Unitas. Bought this way back in the day. I say that maybe like 5 years ago. Numbered out of 25. It's cool because when he signed cards, he actually put his authentication on them down here. So that way people knew that he had actually officially signed the card, which I thought was pretty cool. So it's an 8.5, 10. Another Pittsburgh guy. Tom Brady. This is a 9.5. This is part of my LeBron Choctaws trade. So picked this up. I didn't have a lot of Brady's at the time, so this is a great ad for me. This card's taken way off since I purchased it. It's probably about 3 times what I paid for it. I subbed it. It came back a 9, but this is the Polamalu ticket, which I think is just a fantastic card out of 9.89. Don't sleep on the defensive guys. Recently, this was in a video, but this is my Fitzgerald. Love this card. Topps Chrome Refractor. Gold X-Fractor, which is just crazy cool. You know, while I'm talking about that, I have a couple cards sitting right here. I'll show you. They're already in my PSA order. That's why I'm pulling them out real quick. But got the Fitzgerald X-Fractor out of 250. Got the Bowman Chrome Refractor. And then we got the white refractor. So those are already in my PSA order, but they happen to be sitting right here, so I went ahead and grabbed them. Those are a couple of my favorite cards. This one's also in there too. Hines Ward, 98 ticket, which is pretty cool. What else we got in here that I can show off to you guys? Here we go. Russell Wilson, 2012 Topps Chrome Refractor. Looks like crap in this case because it's all scratched up, but the card itself is pretty clean. I think I paid like $20 for this card, so it's went up quite a bit since then. All right, get back on topic here. Roethlisberger 04 Topps Chrome and a 9. Aaron Rodgers and an 8. Man, it's so hard to find this set centered. Drew Brees in a 7. Definitely off center, left to right. Otherwise, this card's pretty clean. So this is actually in my snap out list to get regraded with PSA. Roethlisberger in an 8.5. Surface has an 8, and I think I see like a little bit of like dust or fingerprint on it, so I'm actually snapping this and resubmitting it to PSA, hoping for a bump to a 9. I think that's what's gonna do it. It just needs cleaned up a little bit. You can see there's like a little bit of fuzz or something on the card that wasn't pushed off, so I'm gonna go ahead and get that done. All right, last 2 cards. Got the Manning in an 8, top scrum refractor. And then the last card for my modern football that I'll show is going to be my Brady 2000. It's 0.5 away from gem mint. However, with the centering the way it is, there's no way that it would ever gem. So it's unfortunate because it's the only thing holding it back is the centering. Otherwise, this would have been a minimum grade 9.5. But I'm still happy with it, and picked it up for a couple $100. So where it's at now, I can't complain. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Look forward to some more, and I had fun sharing it with you. So have a good one. Peace.